I observed this on an Atlantic Airways A320 departing from Vegas. It was located between the panes and was not accessible from either side, resembling an unusual sensor of some kind. It appeared to be affixed to the inner pane and extended below the window. Does anyone have information about what it might be? This is a particularly challenging question, and even individuals with more experience than I have faced this equipment for the first time. I'm an A320 mechanic, and I've never seen anything like that in my life. 100% not for Wi-Fi. That's all hidden up in the ceiling panels on the outside of the aircraft. Just asked a pilot of 17 years and a flight attendant of 14. Neither recognize this, so I'm dying to know as well. And I have been flying for 60 plus years. Never seen something like that. I guess it is an antenna for in-flight Wi-Fi. What are your thoughts? Today in my town, 2 men are seen carrying gray shoulder-mounted devices featuring 4 black circles and a black square panel. Each individual has the device secured around their waist. They seem to be utilizing some form of scanning or detection equipment. What could their purpose be? They are eyewalkers and adwalkers from the Gomo Digital Company, which operates in Wales. The black clothing appears to be a standard part of their attire. I bought this item at a flea market in Berlin, Germany. It is relatively heavy for its size, and once the lid is secured, the black rod on the lid prevents any items from being placed inside. The tag is marked with the number 637, which is also engraved on the interior. The screw on the lid can be turned, causing a metal piece to move slightly back and forth by a few millimeters, but it does not protrude on the opposite side. Any ideas what this thing is? A person mentioned that this is a lead vial used for the safe storage and transportation of radioactive materials. I contacted the non-emergency fire brigade number this morning, and within 2 minutes, 6 fire engines, 3 ambulances, 3 police cars, and a bomb disposal unit arrived on the scene. They evacuated all the residents of the building for 4 hours until the item was finally removed. It was later determined to be thorium. I collided with this object on L40, resulting in the total loss of my vehicle. It weighs approximately 300 to 400 pounds, with dimensions of approximately 20 inches by 8 inches by 10 inches. The material is solid steel, possibly originating from a semi-truck. Anyone know what this is? A end-of-car cushioning unit yoke for train cars. I found small glass tubes, approximately 2 inches in length, filled with liquid beneath a bathroom vanity during remodeling. Each tube features a small glass ball at both ends, each displaying a different color. Any idea what this is made for? They are antique perfume ampules, also referred to as perfume nips. While driving in a coastal city in Texas, I encountered an object that punctured my tire on a residential road. It feels somewhat heavy for its size and measures approximately 3 inches in length. Any ideas what this thing is? It's a lug nut end cap. A lot of these spiky lug nuts have a standard threaded lug nut with an open end with threads. These screw into the opening so you can have a lug nut with or without the spike on it. This is not the lug nut itself, but rather an auxiliary piece that screws into it, which is probably why it fell off on the road. I observed rubber cone-shaped attachments on the front bumper of a vehicle, each secured individually by a chain and a type of rubber hose. I am uncertain about their purpose. The side of the vehicle bore the inscription, "Health Consultants." The rubber hoses resembled spark plug hoses, but I did not approach the vehicle for a closer inspection. Anyone got an idea? Those are natural gas sniffers. The portable machine traverses the pipeline, sniffing for leaks. I found an antique table in the UK today. The shop owner suspects it may be related to the practice of faking seances, and the age of the table seems consistent with that theory. It is made of solid wood and features a hidden nut and bolt on the underside, which allows the top to open and reveal a secret compartment filled with electric wires. These wires do not connect to anything. Additionally, there are small holes drilled on each side of the table, just wide enough for a wire to pass through. I am curious about the purpose of concealing electrical components within a table. It could potentially be used to simulate spirit activity with lights and sounds. Before making a purchase, I would appreciate your thoughts and insights, as I would not be interested if the table served a completely ordinary function. This is the Electrophone table, which had enough hooks for 6 headsets to be hung upside down from the top of the table, was only provided to subscribers that paid the higher fee, at least £10 a year to rent 4 headsets.